Step 2, products. So this is the part that most people hate. How in the world am I going to make a product? It doesn't have to be that hard. Have you ever given a presentation for an hour? A 1-hour presentation? Well, you can record it and put it onto a CD. You've got a product. Okay, you can become an author. For those of you who want to become an author, it's way easier than it ever has been before. In fact, all you need to become an author today is a PDF file of the guts of the book, the actual content, and a cover graphic, and they put it together, and it costs $10. Literally. In some cases, the production costs are $10 to put together your book. You upload the file, you upload the graphic, and pay $10, and you're an author. I mean, it's crazy, but it's true. And the other thing is that you can put this stuff on Amazon. We'll talk about that in a second, but I mentioned just a second ago CDs and DVDs. Well, here's a company, Kunaki.com. This is who I use. And there's lots of them. This isn't the only one. But to make a CD or a DVD, it looks pretty professional. It's $1.75. If you buy one. You don't have to buy 100. You don't have to buy 10. You don't have to buy 30. You can buy one. And now, by the way, the price is the same. If you buy 1,000, they're still $1.75 each. Okay. So if you're giving a 1-hour presentation, record it. If you're having a conference call, record it. If you have a topic, get a microphone, plug it into your laptop, and read it into the microphone, and you've got a CD. And when you do, you can take those CDs and you can put them on Amazon. So again, these are all just little things that I have tried that actually had results. There's a lot of things I've tried that didn't have a lot of results, but some do. And this is one of those things. Now, a couple interesting things about Amazon. The Advantage program, they take the first 55% of the money. So if you're curious how this works out mathematically, it's depressing. My CDs sell for $9.97 on Amazon, and I have 11 of them. There's different ones. By the way, I don't care if anyone buys them, really, because they show up on Google. People Google my name and they see that I have products on Amazon. I mean, it's an amazing marketing opportunity, is just to have something there. So $10 is what they sell for. Amazon gets the first 55%, so that leaves $4.50. My cost is $1.75 before shipping. So I lose money on every single CD that sells. Literally. I lose money on every CD that sells. But it's worth it because it builds my credibility. And it's my product base. Right? These things all go hand in hand. I don't lose a lot. I lose a few dollars. What does it matter? It doesn't really matter because it gets my stuff on Amazon, and people who research me, they see all these things. They're like, okay, he knows what he's talking about. He's not just a fly-by-night guru wannabe, even though I'm not a fan of the word guru. And one of the easiest ways to develop product is to offer a workshop, and we'll talk about some tools that you can use to do that quite easily and inexpensively, and then videotape it, and you've got yourself a DVD. And that's something, you get an audience. I mean, if anyone's ever tried to market an event, it's not that easy to do. Getting people excited, getting people to come to your event, it's not that easy to do. But this website, anyone here familiar with Full Calendar? One. If you hold an event, you can post that event on dozens of different websites, like Craigslist and SFGate and Backpage, Workit, Meetup. There's all these different platforms where you can market that event for free. It doesn't cost any money to post on those things. But everyone has a different submission criteria, and it's complicated and it takes time. Well, Full Calendar integrates with 300 and some different platforms. And you can upload the information once, and they'll populate them all, and it costs $20, $19.95. So this is something that I've done myself. I get a room somewhere, and I put something on Full Calendar, $20. And my experience has been, my topic's always been internet marketing related. And I've had 25, 30, sometimes as many as 35 people show up. So in this room right here, there's probably 40, 45. So 35, that's not bad. I mean, not only can you build your business, if you're a consultant or if you're a coach or if you have some other service profession that you do for a living, not only can you get clients that way, but you can videotape those presentations and come up with DVDs. Okay? So these are all just ideas of things you can do. And by the way, if you do an event, you can have people register on another website called Eventbrite, where people can actually pay for their tickets and you don't have to worry about processing credit cards. They have a small fee and it goes fairly quickly. Okay. Just ideas. Thinking about different ways that you can do this yourself. Okay. This is one of the ones that I did. It's just examples of what it looks like. And they even have the capability of having an affiliate program where other people can market your event for you and make a commission, and you can do that all electronically. So these are amazing resources. These are resources that didn't even exist 5 years ago, in some cases 3 years ago. And the lesson here is package your expertise. So that sometimes is the hardest part, is to take what's in your mind and say, put it in this package or that package. A lot of people will do coaching and just charge per hour, or consulting, they'll charge per hour. But in many cases, you're better off to take a package and say, I'm going to do this solution, and don't map it down by hour, but say this solution costs X. It's a package solution. And when you do that, it's easier to understand, it's easier to identify you and what it is that you can provide to your audience.